today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And Richardson will throw to start out here. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. They run once more with Taylor. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. But you look at this Patriots defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. 2nd down, here's Richardson. This pass caught, it's Woods. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Again, it'll be Taylor. And another negative play there as they stop him again. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Will Mallory with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now a first down throw. Cunningham. Flush to his right. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. He got 29 yards that time.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 21 carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense, because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now, the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him out of the end zone in this one.
On first down, it's Cunningham, eluding the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. Elliott. And he won't get back to the line of scrimmage this time either as they stop him behind the line once more. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Pats respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. 2nd drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 101 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
Now Richardson, meanwhile, going to get this ball to Taylor. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down. Richardson looking to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Richardson looking to throw this. That's into the hands of Woods. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down. Now Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah McKenzie. his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Inside give to Elliott. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy? You can just feel it, can't you? Because they are creating it on offense, the way they're running the football. Now they've swept into the red zone. Momentum all on their side.
2nd down and 8. Now Cunningham. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. He's got it. A lot of work to get to the first down marker. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it all concluded with a touchdown pass to the tight end, Mike Gesicki. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster from 8 yards out. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Here's Landry. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest? The ball is free. Taylor lost it, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
2nd and 10. Off play action, it's Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Cunningham looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. He'll get this one to Pittman.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
And Richardson back to throw it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. And it's, look at the big man rumble. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Ryland on for the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10, Cunningham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cunningham to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackman.
But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Richardson to throw off play action.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On 3rd down, it's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jarvis Landry, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
This is caught. It's Woods.
Big strides. Look at him go.
Touchdown, Colts.
Jelani Woods.
72 yards.
And the Colts get a bit closer.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Casey Hayward makes the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll roll him out right. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now Cunningham. He completes it to Evans.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Here's Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Jones on the return.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Patriots take over.
So here are the Patriots to take over.
Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They go play action here on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off play action, Cunningham. And he slings one that's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing the 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. Cunningham going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Off play action. Cunningham. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. He finds Taylor, complete.
Loose inside the 30.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pass out left, caught by Woods.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain. The play there, they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Here's Richardson to throw.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Dietrich Wise Jr. able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
His third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is now. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And 22 more yards there and another first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Richardson now on 2nd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, Cunningham. Now he's forced out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Tenth carry now for Elliott. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Colts set to take over here offensively. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the air with Richardson.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
He's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack.
Now it's Richardson.
Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Richardson.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Elliott.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.